Hey everyone, it's Sue here. So I have a question for you. What does redefining your career, adjusting to a climate impacted world, and taking ownership over your data and AI rights have in common? Well, they're all important trends that are defining our future, and they're just some of the topics that we at Horizon Shift Lab focus on so that individuals like us and yourselves can have a better plan for the future.
I'm Rocky, and we are the co-founders of Horizon Shift Lab and the co-hosts of the Signal Shift podcast. And on the podcast, we talk about the latest trends in technology, society, culture, science, all these good things, and how they're impacting our lives right now, but also our tomorrows in ways that we can't imagine. We use a growing database of signals, futures tools, and strategy frameworks to stay ahead of the curve and to help others do the same. To make the best decisions today for the best outcomes tomorrow.
And I'm Lana. We do this work because we really want to play an active role in building and designing the future that we're all going to live in. With the pace of change, which feels like it's accelerating every day, we not only want to be prepared for what's next, but we want to actively create the opportunities as we go. And so this is really important work, we feel, and it's not something that we can do alone. And so we hope that you will join us. A little bit about me. I'm really interested in how cultural, demographic, and economic trends sort of come together and how they influence the decisions that we make, especially as the choices seem to and the options seem to change. And I'm especially interested in topics like future proofing your career, what new entrepreneurial opportunities will come up, and how we are going to navigate sort of the emotional landscape of change.
I love imagining up stories about the future, and they are typically always very optimistic in nature. So I love utilizing data and signals and using their practicality to help ground me in the reality of what the future is bringing. Because, there's good, and then there's some tough that is coming our way. I love all topics related to health and wellness and food in the future, but also play and creativity and imagination and all those fun things. For me, I truly believe that neuroscience and behavioral change combined with the power of storytelling can really help us both create change in our lives. But I think also what we're all feeling is to be able to flow with the changes that are being thrust upon us in our lives as well.
And for me lately, I've really been focused on making decisions that the 10-year older self will really thank me for. So right now, that means I'm focused on things like women's health and wealth, sustainable food systems, and the changing nature of family. And overall, I'm super interested in the economic impacts of all of these societal trends.
So that is us in a nutshell. In each episode, you'll hear us tackling fun topics, tough questions, imaginative scenarios, and everything in between. So to learn more about us, head over to horizonshiftlab.com. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Signal Shift, where we connect today's signals to tomorrow's trends and help you navigate what's next.